Good morning, or actually if you're not watching this in the morning, hello. I'm in a different place today and I just thought, I don't know if I'm gonna like vlog. I don't know if that's gonna be interesting, but I thought I'd just take a few clips, maybe put it together in a video. But I'm actually back in Oxford. So my course at uni, I go to Brookes Uni and I do adult nursing. So our course starts September till August. So although a lot of my friends have finished their year, I've still got till August to go. I finished all my learning. I handed in my last essay yesterday. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, about my course. So basically I have to come back for 6 weeks of placement. So on my course as a nurse, you have to do a certain amount of hours practice. So that will be in a hospital or in the community to be able to pass the year. So I'm in my second year going into my third year and I need to complete, or I need to have completed, I think maybe, I want to say 1,500 hours in practice. And so I've just got 6 weeks to complete the last hours and then I can go through to third year. Yeah. And that's why I'm back, because I'm working in the hospital and just doing shifts. The wind is so strong today, I hope you can hear me. I'm very happy to be back. I love my room here. It's got a nice double bed. When I came to Oxford, when I came to uni, my brother had my old room, which was the biggest, because there wasn't really a need for me to come back and have the big one when I was only coming back a few times. So I've got a nice small room, whereas this one has got a nice double bed. It's just got a nice lot of space, although there's a desk here which I've never actually used. I think maybe once, which is really bad, but I just go to like cafes and stuff and do my work just because I just find it easier. A lot of students actually, I find, do that around here, so it's quite motivating to see everybody tapping away. But I just go for the cake and coffee, to be honest. I can't lie. There you go. So the reason I'm filming today is because we've got an induction for the start of our placement. Basically we have to just go over all the PPE that we need to use and just basic training like CPR training and all that kind of fun stuff, just so we're fully equipped for what we're going to go into, which is really useful. I have actually been working in the hospital throughout lockdown, but not as a student nurse, as a healthcare assistant, which has been so interesting, like amazing how the NHS have just worked so hard. And yeah, it was great to see and it was great to go and help, but now I'm going back as a student nurse, so it's a tiny bit different because I can't do some things that I could have done as a healthcare assistant. It's kind of confusing, but I'm quite excited because it's our last placement of second year, which means that I'm going into third year, which is so scary, and then I'll be a fully qualified nurse this time next year, which is mad to think about. I feel prepared but also kind of not, so I'm excited for third year just to learn lots more because I feel like there's so much to learn. And yeah, right now I need to get changed because I'm still in my pyjamas. I'm going to go and get some breakfast and maybe go for a walk before. We have the induction at 1:30 and everybody else is still asleep. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I just get up, otherwise I don't know, I just wake up and then I can't go back to sleep. My voice is so croaky in the morning. Yeah, I've talked for too long. Let's go and get some breakfast. I'm not sure what to have. I have been loving porridge back at home. Like, I've been having that almost every day. I think I might stick with porridge. Let's get it out. While my porridge is waiting, I just thought I'd say, I don't really, all the other videos I've done have kind of been sat down ones, and I haven't done one like this. So if this is something maybe you want to see again, let me know, because hopefully we can do nice things in Oxford and maybe I can film that, or maybe I was going to do like good places to go, but kind of nothing's open. I definitely want to do stuff about placement as well, if that's something that you're interested in. No, let me know if it's anything you want to see. But I have got to make some lunch today. It's now 9:15, and I was thinking of making like homemade tomato soup just because I've got courgettes and I've got chopped tomatoes, but I need to buy an onion, so I need to go to the co-op, so I might do that. So there's nuns and monks that live on our street, and they just walk around and say hello. They occupy quite a few houses actually down the road as well, so it's quite, I'm used to now seeing just like nuns and monks walking down the street, but when my friends come over, like, Daisy, did you just see that nun? I was like, yeah, that's pretty normal. That is one good thing about this house. Like, I will miss it because I love it, but it's freezing in the winter. Like, it's so cold, and it's just, yeah. I'm quite excited to move to a new one that's more insulated. That is the thing about Oxford houses, it's just that they're not very well insulated, especially the student one. So it's not ideal, but we managed for a year, and hence we're moving because it's not that great. But I do love the area. The porridge is not looking great. Oh well. This looks very unappealing, but this is my breakfast and a nice cup of water. I'll put them there. Thank you. Oh, so windy. Got my onions. The weather is literally, the other day it was 30 degrees, and now I think a little bit of leaf went in my eye. I forgot to say, but I'm making the soup now. So I've got 3 courgettes, onion, a small tomato, and 2 chopped tomato cans. And then I'm just cutting up the onion here, just into small pieces. Really badly, because I just can't chop to save my life. So don't ever ask me to chop anything. And then we just put it in a pan. You just put the onions in with a bit of garlic. Then you just put the courgettes in, chop them up obviously, but it doesn't need to be too good because you just mix it up at the end anyway. Then you obviously put the potato, put the cans of tomato in, put a stock cube in with about 300 ml of water, all together, boil it so it's nice and warm and it's soft as well. This is me just putting everything away, and this is me with the little zhuzh thing. I can't remember what it's called now, but like shakes it all together. Shakes? Like blender. A little handheld blender. That's the finished product. And that's it. It smelled really good. And it tastes good as well. It is good.
Really good.
So I've just come back from our induction and it was great. I actually don't remember the last time I sat and listened to somebody talk for so long. Obviously going to lectures you get used to it, but I haven't been to a lecture in about 4 months, so that was quite interesting, but very informative, has to be done, and it was quite nice just to talk through what we're going to expect, what's going to be expected of us, and yeah, just talk through about everything to do with placement. But I thought, I wanted to show you, it's just so cute. These volunteers brought in these, just looks like a pillowcase, but it's for us to put in our, oh, hang on, I've got such an itchy nose. Yeah, as I was saying, they just got us these just to put our clothing in. So basically, with our uniform, we used to go with our uniform and wear it to placement and then wear it back. But obviously with coronavirus at the moment and infection control, and also just being in your uniform for 13 hours, it's kind of not hygienic to wear it to placement and ice cycle, so it's just not cute when you get there. So it's better to change, and then you just pop it in this, chuck it in the washing machine, and you're good to go. And the volunteers did it, which is so appreciated. It's so lovely of them. I think for the rest of the day, it's 6:30 now. I think I'm gonna make a stir fry and then eat that. I think me and my housemate are going to watch a film, maybe put on a face mask. My skin at the moment has been really bad. I've got acne and it comes and goes, like on my chest and my front. it comes and goes, especially with the weather. I find it reacts really well to the sun, but my face is just breaking out so much at the moment. And I'm trying to get my routine good so it doesn't, but it's just, my skin is so sensitive to products that I find it really difficult. So I've been using the Ordinary squalene, I think that's how you say it, like face oil, which has really helped. So it's actually, I think I've got it here. Oh yeah, here. So I've been using the 100% plant-derived hemisqualene thing. It's just this. I've been using that in the morning and at night. I find my face with this stays matte all day and it doesn't get oily at all, which has been really good, especially with acne and just on oily skin. It wasn't a great combination. So maybe, it was like £3 off ASOS. So maybe if you struggle with oily skin, then that is really good. But I think I'm just going to use one of their face masks. I can't remember what it's called. It's like the red one. And yeah, just watch a film. So I think I'm going to end it here. But I hope you enjoyed watching. I just love watching vlogs where people just kind of do nothing. So I hope you enjoyed watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.